when I got on the boat to come here. I went in the bathroom and I said, God, please, please, can I just have a good time, please? Just off the coast of Los Angeles in Southern California is a group of islands called the Channel Islands. There are 8 of them, and they're all completely uninhabited. Except for this one. It's called Catalina Island. To get there, you have to take a boat to a teeny tiny town called Avalon. Okay, why does the air conditioner say 16? 16 what? I would need it on 68. Well, there's a nice view out the window. The fog is rolling in. Those people were looking at me get out of the shower earlier. The reality. Only a few thousand people live on Catalina Island full time. Sorry, I'm trying to operate the camera with a monster in my other hand. The rest are tourists. About 1 million tourists visit Catalina Island per year. The climate is pretty perfect. It's some of the best weather you'll find in California. So does the duct tape mean that he's only open Monday and Friday? Or is it Monday to Friday? Or was it Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and he decided he didn't want to come in on Wednesday? The fuck? Catalina Island is very unusual for America because you're not allowed to have a car. Well, you can have one, but the wait list is about 30 years. They do this because they want to keep the city small and walkable. Which is great in theory, but you can have a golf cart. And a golf cart is just a car that's small and stupid. So it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. But hey, at least they tried. I'm definitely going to rent a bicycle because I don't think I could live with myself if I ever rode on a golf cart. Hello. The bike rental place doesn't open until 9, and my GoPro needs to update before I can go snorkeling. Oh good, general user interface improvements. Thank goodness. You stupid fucking cocksuckers. Don't go anywhere. Don't worry, I'm not. I am not the first person to ever go to Catalina Island. All 8 of the Channel Islands were inhabited at some point in the last 13,000 years, most notably by the Chumash and the Tongva. They constructed canoes called tamoles out of fallen redwood trees that had drifted down the Pacific coast, and they used them to traverse the nearly 20-mile ocean channel between Catalina Island and the mainland. The same journey that I paid $40 to take in an air-conditioned ferry that had a bar in it. In 1542, the Spanish arrived and claimed the island for themselves. And within a few more centuries, the entire native population of the Channel Islands would be gone. Nobody really knew what to do with it after that. Los Angeles was not even close to being the major city we know it as today. In the mid-1800s, there were only 1,000 people there. But soon, that was all going to change. Word was starting to spread all over the country about a land of milk and honey, with endless year-round sunshine, clear blue skies, and lush fruit trees as far as the eye could see. If they could only get there. I thought, I'll leave my ID in the hotel room. What am I going to need this for? That'll be smart. And the guy says we need an ID to rent you a bicycle. It's a bike. Who gives a shit? How's it going? I'm out. Hey. It's been a while. One of the biggest questions I find myself asking is, why is everything the way that it is? If there are 8 islands, why does only one of them have a permanent population of people? Why is that permanent population so small? And why is it right there? The answer to almost all of these questions is geography. If you want to put people and things on an island, you need to be able to do it in a way that is efficient, cost-effective, and scalable. The most important thing you need is a natural harbor. A place where the harbor is sheltered from the ocean elements, but the water is also still deep. You also need flat land so that you can build infrastructure for people to use once they get there. And just in case that was too easy, you also need a source of fresh water. There isn't really anywhere else on the other 7 islands, or Catalina for that matter, that has this Goldilocks-like combination of geographic factors. By the end of the 1800s, it was pretty much inevitable that Catalina Island would become a tourist destination. It was just a matter of who would put it there first. was the only color they had at the store, by the way. Alright.
Good. Thank you so much. Have a good one. See ya.
There is one man who is responsible for the Catalina island we know today.
Where's my wallet? I can't find it. I lost my wallet. It fell out. Do you guys see a wallet by any chance? I mean, I'm not a forensic investigator, but I would assume that it was very bumpy. So I would assume that it would have fallen out pretty soon after I started riding the bike. So it must have fallen out. I mean, I don't know, but that's my guess, right? I don't fucking know. Jesus.
Alright. My options are book the 3 p.m. ferry back to San Pedro, get there around 5 o'clock, and then drive home 2 hours in the middle of rush hour from Long Beach to Island Park. Try to salvage the rest of today and then go back tomorrow at 7 as planned without my wallet. William Wrigley Jr. was born in 1861 as the oldest of 9 children. From a young age, he was quite a little rascal. He hated school and was expelled multiple times. At age 11, he ran away from home and lived on the street in New York City for about 3 months selling newspapers, until he came back home because it got too cold.
Thank you for calling Catalina Express. Reservation agents are ready to assist you from 6 a.m. until 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 days a week.
Yes, I know.
Or book a reservation online right now at CatalinaExpress.com.
I tried to, but you told me to call you.
Customer service. This call may be recorded.
His father was a soap manufacturer, and after William got expelled once again for throwing a pie at the school's facade, his father decided to make him work in the soap factory.
Please listen closely, as our menu options have recently changed. If you are calling to make or modify a standard reservation, please press 1. If you have a... Thank you for calling reservation. Please wait for the next available agent. Thank you for calling Catalina Express. We are proud to celebrate...
As an adult, he went into the soap business for himself. And as a marketing strategy, he decided to give all his customers free baking powder with every purchase of soap. He soon discovered that the customers liked the baking powder more than the soap. So he decided to switch to selling baking powder. And with every sale of baking powder, he would give his customers free chewing gum. He soon discovered that the customers liked the chewing gum more than the baking powder. So he switched to selling chewing gum. His customers liked that very much.
Each passenger is allowed 2 personal bags, which will be stored in the luggage hold.
To this day, Wrigley is the world's reigning chewing gum empire. And this is how William Wrigley Jr. made his fortune. Hi, I just wanted to see if you had any room on the 1245 from Avalon to San Pedro today. One day, he traveled to Catalina Island with his wife Ada and his son Philip. It was love at first sight. William Wrigley Jr. fell in love with Catalina Island that day, and he bought out every shareholder until it was his.
I'm never going here again. Never again.
Avalon had recently burned completely to the ground in a fire, so he had a fresh start to take a crack at it himself.
Hey, how's it going? Good.
What can we do for you?
I'm just returning this guy.
Okay. What's your last name?
Pension, H-E-N-T-S. I know, yeah, I have to go home early because I lost my wallet. So
Around this time, he also bought the Chicago Cubs because he loved baseball, and he wanted a high-profile client to advertise his chewing gum. Wrigley decided to kill two birds with one stone and built a baseball field on Catalina Island in Avalon Canyon. And from 1921 to 1951, the Cubs used this field for spring training.
Restrooms, main deck, always back for us to those inside the boat. Catalina Express was on the way back to that's correct.
Some guy found it, I guess, just on the ground. I guess he'll just ship it to. Did we really? No, I don't remember that at all. Do you have any pictures? As it turned out, I had been to Catalina Island before.